Hello, Joseph here. We just got done wrapping up this cabinet installation, and it's a little galley kitchen, and I wanted to show you. From far away it looks pretty good, but the closer you get, that's when the flaws start coming in when you're looking for quality on cabinets. And these, I'm afraid to say, are the epitome of bad quality. It's very poor quality. It's deplorable. And it's about the worst I've seen in a long, long time, in 30 years. So I thought it was a good opportunity to tell you how to select cabinetry, though, when you're out there looking to purchase cabinet. Not all, manufactured cabinets, prefab, whatever you want to call them, are bad. There's basically two things you need to keep in mind. One is box construction, how they're built, drawer construction, and also door construction, and then the finish. How good is the finish on the cabinets? How well was the finish put on? So as you can see, for box construction, this is just 3/16 of an inch on the bottom. We had to make a cutout here for the microwave, and top and bottom 3/16 of an inch thick. That's just bad. And then look at the box construction. It's a lap joint with two little 18 gauge brad nails in there and really cheap, shoddy hardware. That's not going to last. That's going to fall apart. And then the other thing is going to quality now. Look at this. This is a pantry, right? And it's supposed to be one big door, and it's just two doors that are just screwed together with this little rail here. But let's talk a little bit about, and then one more thing I forgot was the hardware. This hardware is really cheap. There's no adjustments or anything, and you can see it's just stamped. And that hardware is going to fall apart. You can get hardware with lifetime warranties. But now let's talk about the finish. I mean, the insides aren't even finished. I mean, you can rub your hand on here, it feels like a piece of sandpaper. And look at how this stain doesn't even come over to the edge. And see how that's all really sharp right there? That means it's just been machine sanded. It hasn't been touched by a person. They were just slapped together. And then for the staining, they just sprayed on the stain, but it didn't get in the cracks. You can see there. And this is what the staining method is called, what we call fogging. And see, they constructed the cabinet, and you can see they got a little overspray on there, but they just basically spray it on there. And then they put like maybe one coat of real thin top coat on there, but you can rub your hand on it. It feels like sandpaper. There's all kinds of grit and crap in there, and so it's really not too good. And then the joinery on it, there was a couple, I don't know where it is now, but the joints on the cabinets were already, the joints were already falling apart, and we just put them up here. So I just wanted to, give you a brief description of how to go about looking for quality. And in this industry, you just get what you pay for. If you buy cheap, you're going to get cheap, and the quality and the craftsmanship that you're going to pay for that too as well. So just don't take that cheap stuff, and be careful out there. That's it for now.